us know which one you're loving. I promised you an amazing artist, and we have Mvnsa in studio with us. He is from Niger and Tanzania, I think an African citizen, a citizen of the continent of Africa, basically. Spending time in Kenya, living in Tanzania, from Niger, speaks French, schooled in South Africa. You're just giving, global vibes, African vibes. Karibu sana, Mvnsa.
Asante sana, nashukuru.
It's so nice to have you in studio. I want to begin with how you describe your music. You call your sound Afrodelic. Like, talk to me about how that term came about and what that means in terms of your sound.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously, I make like Afro influenced music, so it falls under the umbrella of like Afro beats and all of that. And then I was thinking about it, and especially at that time, it was like kidogo, like trippy psychedelic vibes to it, you know what I mean? So I was like, all right, let me call it Afrodelic.
Afrodelic.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's
so
giving you a bit of a trippy vibe with an Afrobeat, like
with an Afrobeat vibe.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm thinking I might graduate to another vibe soon as well. You know what I mean? Yeah.
What vibe are you thinking of graduating to?
I'm thinking Noma vibes.
Oh, okay.
Noma vibes.
What's that sound? Describe Noma. Yeah.
So Noma, I mean, if you speak Swahili, you know what Noma means, you know?
Yes.
So it's like that. What I noticed is anytime I'll play some of like my new music unreleased and like my song Twende, the homies would always be like, bro, he need Noma. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I bet Noma vibes.
I like it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm saying Noma, and you're like, that's the vibe. I want that to encapsulate, my music and stuff like that. How has your music journey been? I know, you've, like I said, you're a child of Africa. You're traveled within the continent, so you have different cultural influences. But how's your journey been to get to, your music and get your music where it is right now?
Yeah, it's been long, and it's been exciting. It's been adventurous. And good, it's about the journey, but there's also like the struggle side of everything, like it's a fight, I'm fighting for my dreams out here. So yeah, I would say like, people always say it's about the journey and not the destination. Yeah. I'm just waiting for the day I'll be at the destination. I'll be like, the journey was, those are the good days.
Who says that? It's also like how people with money say money isn't everything. You have to have it so you can be like, yeah, actually, it's not really that important. So I get what you mean. It's been, first of all, I'm sure it's been tough in some ways and in others. But what's influenced your music the most? Like, what has spoken to your sound the most? I know you're creative in so many ways with your videos, with so many other things, but what do you think has influenced your sound the most?
My identity, I would say. So obviously I'm African. Like you said, I have like been in quite a few different African countries and all of that. So I kind of see like everything that like I soaked in since I was a kid, you know, like all the different sounds. Like as a kid, my mom would play like Salif Keita and Yusundur and all of those guys from like West Africa, like who have like a very unique sound. And then I moved to Tanzania, where you would hear guys like Ali Kiba or Diamond and them and their type of music, and then
a little bongo flavor,
and then obviously like there's the hip hop influence. As a kid, we all wanted to be 50 Cent, I was putting like fake grills in my mouth, acting like,
and then the fake plaster on your cheek to look like Nelly,
yeah, exactly. So there's the big hip hop influence of it all with the hip hop culture from the West. And yeah, so it's just like all those different sounds I kind of just like figured out and have been figuring out, because it's something that's still growing, like how to blend everything and
together,
just put them all in a melting pot. So, and obviously as well, like South Africa with like, I love the rhythms and the drum patterns with like the Afro house and the Amapiano vibes that are there right now. So
can you dance? Because I feel like Amapiano needs you to dance,
I definitely can't do any of them Amapiano dances, man.
We keep trying, I think that's also me and a lot of Kenyans, but you know what, we're just like, we love it, we will shake our shoulders a little bit and two-step, but it's the vibe that counts.
It's like the pop chest thing that they be doing when they swing. I like to look, but I'm not gonna embarrass myself on the dance floor.
No, but sometimes you just need to let it all go. No one is usually staring as hard as you think they are.
That's true.
But speaking of people like, staring, how do you think the reception has been to your music, especially now in Kenya over the last few weeks that you've spent here? How's the reception for your new song been? And we'll talk about it in a minute as well.
It's been so good that I decided to call the genre of music I make Noma vibes.
That's how much love we've shown you.
Because like the people who have heard it and who have listened to it have really rated it. They liked it. They really did. So, and again, everyone's just like, Noma. So
Noma. We're gonna talk about your new single Twende in just a minute, and of course your music and your visuals and how you create such amazing works of art, because like I said, you're an all-round creative. But we'll get back into the music now with DJ Ditch Kings for just a moment and get you some Afrobeats vibe, maybe even Afrodelic.
Hey.